Temperature's good. We had a good time. And woo, it had grip. Oh, that's exciting, people. Oh, it needs more support in the shock. Oh, man. I love this event. Whew. A little bit of stability control was not a big problem. Very pleasant experience, and I think we turned a good time judging from that. Yeah. I think we're in the low fours. I certainly hope so. Everything felt good, so I figured just go for it. Now we're going to regen all the way back down the hill. We got 230. Let's see when we get back. Temperatures were good. Happy to see that. Cooling system's working. Been an amazing first day in the Unplugged Tesla Model 3.
Oh, hold on. Come back.
That's exciting.
Come back. You gotta come back.
I did that once and dented the living daylights out of my taillight. I mean my tailgate. First day is in the bank here at Pikes Peak. We ran the lower section, and the Unplugged Performance Model 3 was just fantastic. Not a single butterfly. The handling was so good. And I've never driven a car that works like this up here in the 6 times I've run this mountain. The grip, and we've got an old set of Michelin slicks that are working really well at the moment. It's far warmer than I expected, and the team is just such a pleasure to work with. We have a team. We're working together here. When I first went out, we had a little different suspension setup. We had the shocks adjusted differently for the Pikes Peak condition. I felt they were too soft. We had a lot of roll, and like fast roll. Dampening slows down roll. So we turned them all up a bunch, and it felt like it just hit home. Good control, a little tickle of stability control in several of the corners, and the harder I pushed it, the more of that I had. The balance, though, is just beautiful, and the stability may be more like a traction control than stability, if you ask me, because it happens on power. What I worked on my last run was braking less. The regenerative braking is so strong, it's a really big component of slowing down. And so I was learning how much hydraulic braking and how much regen to use. Fascinating. And I felt really happy with the battery temps. Never got out of the green, which is nice and cool. And with the battery life, from my experience on the racetrack, I expected that we would go through the battery a lot quicker than we did. So I'm coming out of day one here very encouraged about our potential. We qualified first by a lot, and even would have done pretty well in the open wheel class. And I'm proud of that. When you look at what is basically a Tesla street car with no interior, and Unplugged has it running with these hot-rodded, wild, modified, turbocharged V8 things that are 2,000 pounds lighter. It's amazing. The car is working well. It's a pleasure to drive. And, well, it's really everything I could have hoped for here at Pikes Peak. It's only day one. We got a long way to go, but we're off to a great start, and the car is in a good place.